everything you wanna see. If it's beef, I don't need a piece. Pussy nigga, come fight me. I take pleasures in smiling, see. Check out the monology, analyze my personality. Can point or appoint me. Politics are sweet, couple booms and moms got a sweet. Take risks for the state, fuck talk about beef, commas by beef. And I got me to feed, nobody gon' let you eat. Niggas can't let you eat, too selfish in these streets. Hold me, ideology, I personify my soliloquies, idioms, my apostrophes. Stronger than apostle of Socrates. Apollo and Creed, come smoke up with me and gas over 350. I've been driving V's, you should push with me. I'm about business, nigga, come correct with me. I'm pro, can't fuck enemies, huh, nigga. That means you amateurs, but to quote prices of chrome niggas. I learned to fuck my own shit, live my own nigga. Niggas on your block will be in your sessions, living flows and chesters, nigga. But I'm in my own studio, the block leeches from the lecture, self-made hefe, bars like an essay. Hop in this confetti, celebration till it's empty. Smoking double, gas and OG. For the 10 humming mouthy, got the pack from cans. It's some movie, Sundance, baby crayons, fucking like a movie. She call my dick big gully. Say I fuck like 6 niggas plus a plug in a dummy. Tell her schizophrenic of the dick, shit get ugly. Have your old team follow me around the whole country. Bringing good vibes, good time, that's why people love me. It's a party girl in the spot or in your country. Dweebs, hoes, pimps, tops, gullies, fuck with me. I could get free math, bitch, big credit, keep it gunny. Yeah, she keep that gun for me. Between her titties, she can let out when it's ugly. No need a bitch that's book smart and with me, double gunny with me. If she comes with guns, I'll get it in for me.
Now, how's everybody doing? Welcome, y'allers. Everybody with the y'all means. Already started the show. Look, already got a caller. Look, early. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what it is. You are tuned in to Gazbe Debonair on live with Flatbush Radio, Brooklyn Stations, #1, KingofCreamRadio.com. What it did do? Let me know. Uh-oh. So you have to call back cause you bugging. You heard? You bugging. Alright, so now welcome to Gazbe Debonair live on air. Stronger than ever clear. Any welcome of liquor that you welcome to drink, which your drunk is. Now let me tell you a few things. Welcome party people. Welcome all the hard workers. I know it's a Tuesday night. I know y'all been going through a lot. I know everybody that was stuck in traffic, especially because of this rainstorm that was happening last night. I know. Me too, man. Me too. I was outside 4 in the morning looking for parking where there was no possibilities of my car flooding. Alright? Shout out to everybody that was on the Major Deacon that actually left their car behind and was like, you know what, I'm gonna Uber it home. I'll come back for this later. Shout out to y'all, because y'all some real troopers. I would never leave my car. I'm sorry. I don't know. But shout out to y'all. Y'all was doing great. And I hope that y'all continue to be great. So how's everybody weekend? Everybody weekend I hope was wonderful because spring is here. You know, the new solstice is here. It's a whole lot of time for a whole nother bag. And I got a whole nother energy for all of y'all. Now I pray for everybody to feel better than what you could ever think of, okay? So let's start off with the fact that gas prices is going to back a decent price at $3.99, which still hurt my feelings. I know it hurt y'all's. Because especially with the fact that, oh yeah, shout out to whoever was trying to call in before I continue. Much love, much respect. I know if y'all call back, y'all gonna get in, you feel me? We're gonna get to it. Now, the gas price was a beat in the head. I know everybody was crying in tears when they seen that gas price say $6.45 a gallon. What? $7.30 out a gallon. What are we talking about? So you mean to tell me I'm about to pay like $156 for just to fill my tank? That's crazy. I know y'all pockets was hurting. Look, anybody that's not from NYC, you like $40 short of paying a ticket. You know what I'm saying? A parking ticket or a fire hydrant. I'm just keeping it a band. You feel me? Oh, we got a caller. Let's see what it did to do. Let's see what God got in store for you. Yeah.
Hello?
Yo.
Yo.
Yo. What it did to do? You live on air. You are live on air with Gazbe Debonair on 93.5 FM, BrooklynStation.com, QuickRadio.com. Yeah, hear me? What it did to do?
Yes, sir.
Who may I say is on the phone with us tonight, live on the air? You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, Ski. I got it. Brooklyn out here.
Brooklyn.
Yes, sir, Ski.
You know, Brooklyn's the finest place. We've been out here. We've been here from the sandbox to the times that we are right now, live on air. Let me guess. I feel like this is should I take a guessing game and guess who this is? Why don't you shout out your name? Shout out where you from and your name.
Yeah, my name's Urban.
Oh man, so for y'all that don't even know this is my guy. This is my guy. Like surprise calls and all that, but this one was not no surprise. I was like, yo, hit the line, man. I was like, yo, hit the line, man. We live and direct on this radio station. You are. So how you been? How you been feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, feeling blessed, you know what I'm saying? Another day, another dollar, you know what I mean? But I have to show love real quick, you know what I mean? Because it's the Brooklyn way, you feel me? That's how it is.
Hey, spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. And my way, and Melazay keep me pissy. Alright. You know how we carrying it outside, man. Let's go. What's up? I'm about to film a music video next month. You down? Where you at?
I'm with it.
Say less. We already got homie down for the whole routine. You heard? We out here. Now, why don't you tell them about how you feel about, I know how you seeing DJ K Slade passing, or how you feel about the great DJ, the GOAT.
Heard you, yo, had to show love, you know what I mean? Just excited, I'm blessed, another day, but more or less, I'm very, very excited to be on this, because, gotta show love, man, got to.
Yeah, that's the day one man's right here. This is a real one right here. Don't worry. When you hear about Urban and you hear about it around me, man, just know you got a solid one out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Zersky, you already know, man.
That's a fact. Much love, Herb. You trying to shout out somebody? You trying to shout out somebody before you get off the air?
Oh, shout out? Well, damn, let me just shout out real quick to my guy right now doing his thing, you know what I mean? Got his own brand, Tanya May. Y'all gotta holler at him, cause got him, man, got him. Talk that. He talking about my clothing line for that that don't know, you heard? Yo, much love, kid. We gonna make it. You ready? I'm gonna swing you a pair early. Yeah, we got one sign out, man.
That's a fact.
One day, talk business and, just talk some shit,
Oh yeah. I'm gonna roll something for us too. Don't worry, you already know how I got down. You know me from the originals. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, original OG over here. You ready.
That's a flag. Nah, blessings, King. We definitely gonna keep chopping it up. You feel me?
Yes, sir. It's the only way, man. But yo, listen, bless up. Thank you so much for having me on your show, your radio. You know what I mean? this is the beginning of really good things for you. I feel it. I'm putting the energy out there. You're putting this energy out there. It's good vibes, man. I like it. You're doing good things, man. Keep it up, King.
Love, King. Love, King. Don't worry. We're going to definitely celebrate. More Zay, more Wets, more love, King. One. Alright, so we got another color. Yo, we is outside. Yeah,
it's good.
Was good, what it did do. We are live and direct. Back to back with these calls. We live and direct on BrooklynStation.com. Kick Quick Radio, the best place to be. What it did do, my guy?
Everything well, man. Good to be on here.
Hell yeah, I know you probably hearing yourself live on the radio while you're making this call right now. I don't even know, it depends. What's your energy like? What's the vibe? What's the setting looking like over there?
Alright, shit, I got two of them, but hey, babe, you don't say that. What do you mean? Yeah, you know, little king.
Yeah, shout out to Little King, man.
You're right, I don't say it. Yeah, I'm here, you know, relaxing and stuff.
The kids, man.
I need to tune into the station, though.
Yeah, you gotta tune in, man. 24/7 on this play, man. You know how the airwaves hit when we land. You know the vibes when we land.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Yo, you had some really stuff with the video. I sent it. I was looking to watch it yet.
Yo, that's crazy. I've been setting up the whole situation right now to be on live, so I didn't get to see it yet, but I'm gonna tune into it. Alright, so yo, just so y'all know, live and direct on this phone, we got a special caller. It's my guy Ja. You heard? You want to say the full name, or should I give the flowers? What's the word? You want to do the I want to thank me speech, or should I give you your flowers now?
Yeah, what you said, bro, my bad. It's not what you said.
Nah, that's how true it is. You getting your flowers. So this nigga right here.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. But yeah, this man right here, this king, this gentleman right here, man, still actually know me from back in the day in high school, you heard? So now he outside, he on the phone calling me live, and he on the phone with his young king in the background, probably trying to get into this conversation. We know how that goes.
Yeah, man. Finishing his business and all that, too.
Not only a hard worker, not only a dedicated young king, but a damn sure talented person. Now he's a videographer for y'all who don't know. You know what I'm saying? Not only just a videographer, but he's also an artist. So be on the lookout if you listening to any of his music. You want to give out the name, or should I? What's your word?
Nah, go ahead. Do your thing. I'm here.
Yeah, because I like to maestro my show. That's it. Yeah, so the name is Extraordinary Job, without the E though. Extraordinary Job. You feel me? And that's his title name on music and when it comes to making these videos. But matter of fact, you got another name when it comes to your music videos, right?
It's Look What Extraordinary Did. Basically saying the action of, putting it into action, basically.
Putting action into motives and making that pen turn into a quota.
Yeah, I got a verb name for, my videos and stuff.
A word? You got the sound bite and all that?
No, I'm saying it's considered a verb because it's the action name, basically.
Yeah, look at what Ja did. Look what Extra did.
Like I actually how everything went. It wasn't by a certain Hey.
Hey, no problem. I know how young King gets excited. He hearing the story. You know what I'm saying?
It was a good time, and plus, like I said, it wasn't according to anything, it should be this way. Even if it was, I'm good with that too, so either way it went.
Or it was just more like just a natural feeling of just, you know, asking questions that's relatable. And yeah, I'm trying to see where it's gonna go.
Oh yeah, so where we gonna go is part 2, y'all. Y'all don't even know y'all's, but we got part 2 of this podcast interviews coming up. So for those who's actually tuned in, y'all gonna see the full view of it real soon. So be on the lookout and be really excited about that. Y'all might see some burgers and some more of that, because we was barbecuing out there. So we was out here living it up. Out here, we living it up. My fault, but you know how the vibe goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I already know 2 things for sure. We've been into this since day 1. It's about 10 plus years we here. You feel me? Last time we had any type of music. What was the last song you remember us doing?
Last thing, man, you could have loved that one.
See, that's how true it is. For those who don't know, if you can't remember the date, that means you gotta do another one. So now that means you gotta work on a new team.
To me, man, at this moment, it ain't here. It ain't where it needs to be.
It ain't where it needs to be because it's on to that videography right now. You know what I'm saying? That passion is the forefront right now. Yeah. Speak about it, man.
That's what's that.
And now that also remind me, you got like a few songs that I know that you was banging with, right? And I know that you was telling me about one song that you was rocking with. So, you know what I'm saying? I would play that. You think the people ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. So being that the people ready, this is off the last album I have released from Prince Bigger Picture. It's called Made It. Now to everybody, I hope y'all enjoying it, celebrate it, be elated. We outside, and he's still gonna be live on this phone call. So when we get off of this song, we're gonna continue back. Yeah.
All right.
Nigga, we made it. Nigga, we made it. We made it. We made it.
I can't even imagine how this feels. Did y'all even think it like this?
I remember when there was no option now. We pop out the beat, cause nigga, we made it. The squad's on here.
Shout out to everybody in Brooklyn.
It was only one song away, you know how the book did it back. There was a time we looked for payback, now we get married. I got bitches, I ain't fuck them and I did it, yeah. I got niggas claiming we was cool back then, yeah. I got photographers snapping, taking flags on me, yeah. My IG go up, yeah. I remember not having a penny, yeah. Now I could break it back any penny, yeah. Can I borrow pennies like common sense? And now I'm like Lil Wayne, hell fucking right now. Oh yeah, better take my drink up. Me and the squad done came up. We whipping wolf packs up in them ranges, but then they look at us like strangers. God willing, we made y'all the greatest. From elementary, this our graduation. This our celebration. Flag and chucking up our nation. Push up from Brooklyn over the stoop, hop off into the coupe, yeah. I remember when there was no option now. We pop out the beat, cause nigga, we made it. The squad's on here. Cause it was only one song away, you know how the book did it back. There was a time we looked for payback, now we get married. From Georgie to Rose, from NY to LA, all the women play FaceTime me, cause all you niggas get no waste mine up in this place. We went to get to the place, smoking Fonto splits like in the Grammys. Not giving a fuck if you ain't family. The marathon continues, worth on it. Flex like I'm tomorrow, road trip. Smoking 2 stealth chips, top stuff trip, Biggie and Pop Smoke, we made it. Brooklyn back to being famous, finally on top of the hub, getting top. Your people hating cause you not hot. Flame Mars, how we make the block hot, whether or not our album drops down price like the fame ups and downs, but I still get it. Smoking Cali for for tags, nigga, I made it. I remember when there was no option now. We pop out the beats, cause nigga, we made it. The squad's on it. Cause it was only one step back. There was a time we looked for payback. Now we get my music bound like Khaled. We the fucking best. Melanin King, know I'm the best. Who get that on that? I'm the best. Haitian crib, she love us so big. My gang on the best shit. Best me, best shit. Me, I'm on best shit. Crib shit, block shit, whip shit. I believe cause nigga we made it. Gang pull up high cause nigga we famous. Nigga we made it. I pop bottles cause nigga we made it. I'm from Flatbush, we have 7 sides. We're the most humble to die. I know the size, money making politics. You know how we vibe. Live like we in Hawaii, streaming Brooklyn. We in Dubai taking plane trips. You already know Brooklyn make we no longer take. The more we make, the more we make, and everything we take. I remember when there was no option now. We pop out the beat, cause nigga we made it. The squad's on it. Cause it was only one song away. You know how the world. There was no time we looked for payback. Now we can
Yes. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, enjoying the life and enjoying onto the radio show that we is here to host the most. Now, let me ask you something about what's going on right now in the city. How you feel about what's going on in this city right now?
You can turn around. What's particular in the city?
All the current events from the news that you've been hearing all lately. So think about the shootings that happened.
I'm gonna say far as with that, the current events. It's like it's a lot going on, like, there's people, you know, very activated and, you know, a lot of tension in the air, so it's a good and a bad. You just gotta know your place. If you're not a part of nothing, you're not a part of nothing. So that's a blessing. You know, keep that mindset, don't try to fit it. And you know, it's many opportunities out there. So you gotta find what's in it. And a lot of people don't know yet, but you gotta try different things to see where it goes. So as far as the city, and you know, like I said, city to city, you know, and never see, especially where we at.
Yeah, especially where we at, yeah.
Yeah, just move strategically, and you'll be at it.
Okay. And these are the most wise words that's coming from Extraordinary Job. So, with that being said, peace, King. I appreciate you on calling. And you better call up more, you heard?
Yo, appreciate you too, bro. You know I love you. Stay safe, keep grinding, and we gonna keep making magic, man.
Oh yeah.
What's up with the video when you get found?
Oh yeah. Most definitely. I'm gonna let you know and keep up with the positivity and the affirmations. We gonna keep uplifting each other like we always do, King. One.
Yeah, stay up.
Alright, everybody. So now, let's just take it into some more astonishing substance, shall we? Now, shout out to Ketanji Brown, being that she has won that seat in the Supreme Court to be that judge, that she is honored and just well to be. Now, with that being said, about 47 to 53 vote. So with 2 Republicans and 2 independent individual parties decided to vote on her behalf, which is why she even won in the grand scheme of it. I would like to say much love and appreciation to those 4 selectively, just selectively. Because they are the ones who made that big change. If not, then we wouldn't be seeing Ketanji Brown. Clearly, There's 47 people that said that she was great, she was just the right fit, perfect. But because she was black, we can't say yes to her to have this seat. Interesting. And the ones that you thought were going to support your decision voted otherwise. Now, if I don't know the words of "Man, we made it" any more clear than that, I don't know what to say. If she ain't working with a theme song, she need one. Shout out to Ketanji Brown and her getting that Supreme Court justice seat. Also, shout out to the city. Apparently, that city came together and made sure that the shooter with the mass shootings from the train station on the N train that created the incident on 36th Street last week is captured. Is arrested, locked up, going straight into Fed holding. So I like to say, great job to all those that was actually making those little calls and reporting it. I mean, it's kind of brand new too at the same time. Well, for someone like me in my community, when you see that, you are happy. You're happy, you know. You see a community come together, making things happen for the better. Like, you see that. It has that touching effect towards all of us. So let's keep that up. Because, you know, this is the place that never sleeps, but nobody said this is the place that's cold-hearted. Nobody said, you know, you're going to see strangers walk past you when you're in your worst time of need. Nobody said that this is the city about that. No. So I'm glad that the people in the local commutes all together showed that whole example in one. From the NTA workers and conductors that was working hard to escort other people onto the other train, to the other ones that was trying to run out the station. It was actually NTA workers. They didn't just look, let's put into consideration, nobody knew where the shooter was or if the person was still around or if he was still booming. And they were still out here doing their job, doing what they had to do. So with that, shout out to all of them, and it also makes sense why they're getting like keys to the city and, you know, praise from the mayor. As you know, that kind of should come with the territory. But let's be real, you know. So with that being said, we got the other side worried about rent, eviction notices. We had certain people that are squatting and trying to figure out their next move. Well, I got something for you. Apparently, someone made $5 million off of squatters' rights. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you something else. Someone else made $17 million off of squatters' rights. Let me explain. So, they stayed in the house, refused. As we all know what squatter rights is, right? Cool. So he passed the 31 days and it's been on 3 months. But this person is literally the last person in the whole complex that needs to be vacated out of the whole building. I don't think it's one man in a whole empty building. He don't want to leave because he knows what he could get. That's a couple million. Now, if a building is getting set to be demolished and renovated back from the bottom up, you need to vacate everybody. To vacate everybody, you need to have people move out. He is the last to refuse to move out. Because why? He's collecting for this big check. He's building and collecting up cumulative interest on this spot. So the landlord, the business manager, and the property owner, all together, sometimes all separate. But guess what they're doing? Accumulating the value. And the more they accumulate the value, they're starting to notice that this person is noticing that they had this planned out the whole time. He's collecting for this cumulative interest. So if you want to move me out, we're gonna add up these days, we're gonna add up how much your interest is, we're gonna add up how much the property value of this estate is, and we're gonna dictate the future earnings of this place. And let's say you're gonna have to pay me 13% of that. Let's just market that down. And you're like, okay. Tough luck. Oh, tough luck, but you want to move. You want me to move. You want me to move. Not the other way around. You want me to move. That's why the squatter is squatting. So, if you don't want to pay, well, guess what's going to happen now? Litigation lawyer. You got litigation lawyers that can help you with that situation. And they will press forward on that action. And that is exactly what happened with these two people. And so why one made $5 million on squatters' rights and another one made $17 million. So yeah, this is in America, people. This is in America. This is in the year 2022. Interesting enough, we are very late on that fad and that whole maneuver, period, because that's been happening in Tokyo since the 1980s. So it's good to know that we at least catching up with that type of idea, you know? Because I honestly think about this. You want the property, but you don't really care about the sanctity, the humanity, or the well-being of the people in the building, because that's not your objective. Your objective is to buy the building and build a new one. And we acknowledge that, and we recognize that. So the ones that squat, they over here telling you what needs to be done. Pay up. Pay up. What do you feel this spot, specifically this square footage of this area is worth? Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? And then from there, give me the number you believe. Because I'm going to add another 2, maybe 5 million on top of that, right? Because the number you give me is the number you believe my integrity is based on being gullible and taking this offer. So let's throw another 3 to 5 on top of that, just to humor the fact that you thought that that was possible, you know? But let's do that. That's like almost like in certain art collections, you know? Shout out to all the art collectors, shout out to all the art curators, and shout out to all the artists. I myself also am one, so I could understand, which is why I just wanted to give a moment to shout all of us out. You have freedom of speech, creativity, belief, imagination, just a plethora of open space. There's no one to tell you otherwise. There's nothing to defer you from otherwise. It's almost like time within itself, right? Now let's think about this. You know what? Not even think about this. I'll just say this. So when it comes to the mind, right? Within time, we often lose that grasp of time. It's almost like when you are in deep sleep. Your 30 minutes feel like 3 hours of sleep. But that's what it feels like when your brain is in deep thought. Even in real time. Real time is like that. That's why sometimes you'll be like, yo, why is time going so slow? But you was just daydreaming the whole time. Stuff like that. Now what we'll acknowledge within that moment is the 4th dimension. Now the 4th dimension is the complete ripple of time. It is it's the inception of escape. And within that is the ripple. Now the ripple is where time defers itself. You have no idea where in time you lay, where in time you stand, where in time it, as time itself stands or lays. You don't know if you could go forward or back. You don't know if you could even move at all, but you know everything else can. So when you think about that, and then you think about daydreaming, you think about passion, you think about love, you think about creativity, you think about creating from a theme, from an idea, from off thin air. And it's like there is untapped potential, endless untapped potential when it comes to art. From a painting, from a picture. There's over 1,000 words, over 1,000 definitions, over 1,000 views, over 1,000 perspectives. And that is what is so beautiful about art, or being an artist. That's like, almost think about these inventors. You have the street light.
Different what she hear, but the money real clear. That's the agenda, my dear. Stop. Money overnight. Amazing Singapore air flights. Luxury feel nice. Gold flakes touching my eyes. I'm drinking right. Smoking better, top price. I got security, top flight. I'm a top man. I deserve this life. Big dreams, bitch. Big dreams, big life, big words, big ice, big goals, big flights, big time, biggie vibes, notorious smiles, big rhymes, biggie news, big ups, big drinks, big ice, big dreams, big life. I'm a boss. I go through bosses direct, no middleman interjects. You could get left, forget who you fucking with. I got establishments, I'm a king. I fuck queens on melanin, no in between. Great minds, think alike. I'm with millions, big dreams, bitch.
Thank God for another 24. Now we look to explore. Now, I would like to say, for the people outside right now, I'm talking about for the people outside right now, if you are not getting food or collecting some money or uplifting somebody right now, I don't know what you're doing at this time. If it ain't good vibes or good energy, I don't know what you're doing at this time. Okay? What you need to do is have some self-love in you and spread that thick and thin. Spread it, spread it. The world is here, it ain't going nowhere. Only we will, so let's enjoy that, all right? Now, I'm gonna say one thing to all the lovely women out there. I don't know what you've been stressing out on or what stress you got on you, but God got you. You heard? God got you. No matter what that situation is, God got you. To the men out there that feel like the world is against them, or don't feel like they safe out here, even from the women, don't worry, God got you. There's a reason why you're still here. You know what I mean? Everybody is not to be used and thrown. Everybody's to be utilized, appreciative, analyzed, and all the gratitude in the world to all of us. We're not about to be some bitter Bettys, you know what I mean? Or petty patties, right? Or adamant Adams, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. I just want to say two more things for you listening to music on the way out. Because that's all I got for y'all this week. I got just music for y'all to close. Boy. So, what I'm going to say is, there's always a time for another 24 and to believe in the next 24. But there is a time to take granted the 24 we have. So to the people that you mistreating, the people you just forgetting about, or the people that you ain't loving right, y'all better take these seconds to change that, fix that, do what you can. Because one thing about time, we can't get it back. We can't get refunds. It's the same thing with like life when it's lost. We can't get it back. What can you do to do anything to bring that back, right? So, that being said, just thank God for another 24. All women out there going through it, no matter what it is, God got you. All men out there struggling, going through it, trust me, God got you. We ain't out here alone, we ain't out here naked, man. You heard? But yeah, it be like that sometimes, for sure.
Yeah, It just be like that sometimes, yeah. It just be like that sometimes, yeah. It just be like that sometimes, yeah, 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 yeah. It just be like that sometimes, yeah. It just be like that sometimes. 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 Yeah. I run across your mind. You recall all the late nights, drinking white wine, exchanging shots with line, puffing that whole those overnights. Hard to get over me, aching your ovaries, make it hard for you to get over me since I left. You can't get over me, fucking niggas never simple me. Keep coming back to me, crying to me, saying they ain't like me, they don't fuck up like me. You love me and you miss me, I ain't no Sunday. You can always defend me, I am my own team. No one above me, top man, no man above me. Yeah, yeah. It just be like that sometimes, yeah. It just be like that sometimes, yeah. It just be like that sometimes, yeah, 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 yeah. It just be like that sometimes, yeah. It just be like that sometimes. 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 Feel like a judge, all if they want. TMZ if they want. What do you wanna give a fuck? You roll up, we fuck. I roll twice, roll twice, go we fuck. Go for rounds, who ain't good enough? Open your mind up. Too much that you missing my touch. Miss how come you up? Know you like it rough, no one does it rough enough. Just enough, right Taurus. Know you missing days, I feel you up. Cream's got enough, move everything around me. Plus my nut, obsessed. Every day one fuck, couldn't get enough. Now you couldn't get enough. Put you to sleep, put your pussy out. Like how I fuck it up. Like how I talk fuck. Always talk shit, but can't never say I can't. Never said I can't. Open up for me in your box I trust. In your box I trust. Hey. It just be like that sometimes, sometimes. Definition of what fun is. Been in my home 10 times and you know where the wine is. First introduction and you the finest. I'm making money, kick back like a highness. When I get back, I get behind it. Shorty, don't bore me. This a vacay from aboard me. Call me, it's a different story. Pussy got my mind like nah, 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 nah. Nigga new pussy like nah, 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 nah. Moving low, got me weird like nah, nah, nah. Tried to cheat with my body like nah. Fell off my magnet, nah, 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 nah. I'm still that nigga, truth of is it I get hypnotized when I look in your eyes.
I almost can't remember how good it is. Good it feels. Sometimes you remind me just how good it feels. Good it feels.
You are all my appetites, fun size to die, socialize. Let me cauterize cream pies. Tell me love me, talk to me nice. On the nail bit rhinestone nails, was stroking me up with head, I could see the tail. On her knees, cause she good, girl. I know, yeah, she do it well. Line after line. That's our game, it's super fine. Baby, fine wine, she know what I like. Gold bottles for the champagne. We call this Don't worry about the day that's already paid. Ace of spades, just to celebrate.
I almost can't remember how good it feels. Good it feels. Sometimes you remind me just how good it feels. Good it feels.
Early on to elevate, back stronger sooner than you. I couldn't wait. Stimulate the beautiful brain. When you with me, speak love when you with me. Build you up like you do me. Say so rightfully. Outspoken but handles it quietly. Sexiest quality, I see it.
And I almost can't remember how good it feels. Good it feels. Sometimes you remind me just how good it feels. Good it feels. And I almost can't remember how good it feels. Good it feels. Sometimes you remind me just how good it feels. Good it feels.
Ooh.